Yo, what's going on, guys? DJs here, CollectiveKicks.com. Wanted to bring you guys a detailed review. Air Jordan Future that you can see in the backdrop. Have a couple pairs of sneakers here for comparative purposes. And really, I just wanted to do a kind of conversational video regarding the Air Jordan Futures, as well as at the end of the video, there's going to be an on-foot section and kind of give you guys an overall view, my I guess, thoughts on the model. So first of all, I got to say a big shout out to Champ Sports for providing the sneakers. I love what they're doing for other YouTubers, the fact that they're seeding people product, something that maybe they might not have necessarily wanted to buy or would have bought, and getting them in hand, it really changes perspective on the sneakers, and it really is a smart way to promote the products, because it can really change our minds on some of the products, as well as hopefully some of your guys as well. So I understand the purpose of what they're doing. I know some people aren't supportive of what Champ Sports is doing, or some people are angry that they're not part of the mix. I personally just feel fortunate that I am part of it, and that's about it. I can't really change it for other people, unfortunately, but I do realize that there are other YouTubers out there that probably deserve the opportunity as well. So I'll just leave it at that, but I just want to say thanks to Champ Sports again for this. This is actually a colorway that I really wanted to buy. Didn't end up buying it, but the fact that they gave it to me made it that much sweeter. And the colorway is just super plain, simple, and clean, in my opinion. Black upper, white midsole, smoke bottom, and gold accents with the tips and the little jump man here. So really plain, simple, and very clean, in my opinion. So the model itself, if you didn't really know this, I'm sure everybody knows this by now, but the bottom sole is the exact sole of the Air Jordan 11. I mean, everything down to the carbon fiber plate here, and even the midsole. And I'll show you guys just a side-by-side of the lows here. So that's the Air Jordan 11 lows. You can see it's exactly the same, and midsole exactly the same. And then also show you guys the Gamma Blue 11s, just the random one that I picked out, and you can see it's exactly the same, carbon fiber, and then a comparative look at the midsoles. Midsole's exactly the same. So the tooling and everything on the bottom is exactly the same as the 11. Price point of these are $150. The difference between this shoe and a Jordan 11 is this is strictly a lifestyle model. This, and the reason why I have the Roshi runs up here, is because it really is in that type of market where it's kind of like a higher end Roshi run, where the upper is really loose fitting, it's malleable, I mean, you could see it's like obviously one unit across the entire upper. There's one seam right here, and it's just really a there's no restriction to the shoe. If you're looking for stability, this is not the shoe for you. It's not a basketball shoe for performance. It's strictly a lifestyle shoe, and that's kind of the market. Again, Roshi's been on the lower side of 100, or like 75 to 90 or so. These ones are at 150, and you get the Air Jordan bottom. I believe that there's visible or Zoom Air or something like that inside of the Jordan 11s. I actually don't know the Air unit inside, but I'm assuming it's exactly the same, because it's the whole entire bottom part is the same. The other thing is, you can see on the back tab here, there is this little spot right here for the 23. It won't focus, of course. Do it. There it is. So you can see there's supposed to be the 23 there, and then there's the 23 normally on that. But also, if you didn't notice that, it goes from this little back tab area to the inside liner, and that's actually what the inside liner is of the shoes, and same as the tongue. So it's actually pretty comfortable with this material. It's like a neoprene type material. Very cool, very comfortable. And yeah, so I actually wear these, or I've worn these a handful of times, worn with no socks. Really comfortable sneakers. I like, actually, this is the new thing that I've been doing. I'm sure a lot of you guys have been doing it, just wearing them with the dead stock lace like that. I don't know why, but I like it like that. It's just comfortable, and it's usually cinched up enough, but I just like the dead stock look. So if you guys see that and you're wondering why I'm doing that, it's just a reason, because that's the way I like to wear them, actually. So that's how I've been wearing these. I do think that the side lace-up thing was kind of interesting, but it makes sense with the model because of this whole entire woven upper. And the little accent of the gold on the tongue is awesome, the little laces. But all in all, I think the model is really nice. So enough about the kind of the review of the sneaker, because we know it's what it is. It's pretty basic, but still has a lot of detail to the basic model. The part of the video that I want to get into now is, how do you guys think that these are market-wise? I think that the market-wise, the shoe, they're promoting it differently than most Jordans, because you think Jordan Retro, you think limited launch, they sell out, then all of a sudden they bring out another retro and they sell out. These ones, they have like 20 colorways already of these futures. So I think the purpose is to draw people in, just like the Roshis. Like, you're not going to buy every single colorway, but some colorways are going to speak out to other people more so than other colorways. So like these ones I really like, the red ones I really like, obviously the bold colorways. Some people like the Volt ones. There's cool gray ones. There's reflective ones coming out soon with a different upper, not the mesh upper, which again is in line with the Roshis, how they have this kind of material for the most of them, but then they have other ones with cloth materials and just different all around materials on the upper. I think that we're going to see a lot more of that from the Jordan Futures, but all in all, I think it's just like a smart shoe, because it's just a straight up lifestyle shoe, but you get the coolness of the Jordan 11 sole, which is something that I still think is rad to have. But I think that, I think it's a success? Yes, because I think that it's a model that even though you might see them in your stores and they're not sold out because of the hype, they're mass producing enough of them in enough different colorways to give everybody kind of a taste of it. And if you want them, you get them. If you don't, you don't want them. Like, I saw a lot of people talking about them, and they're like, well, I don't like every colorway, but I think that's the point of it. You're not supposed to like every colorway. It's not one of the type of sneakers that I would consider a collector's shoe, where you just want like the Dornbecker, so you just want to have like every one of them just because it's the Dornbecker. I mean, I guess it's a bad example. Realistically, you should just be buying what you like, but there is a collector mentality a lot of times to sneakers. These ones I don't think have that appeal to a lot of people, which I think it again is fine. It's just a different type of sneaker. It's a lifestyle model, and I do think that it has a lot of appeal, and it's a nice, comfortable shoe, nice summer shoe. So if you haven't tried them on yet, that's the first step. I definitely say try them on. If you're picturing a Jordan 11, it's not anything like a Jordan 11. The upper is just so like malleable. It's just great. Look at this. You can pack these and go on vacation because they're so like free giving and stuff. But I like that. Anyway, that's pretty much it. I wanted to give you guys just kind of my full thoughts on the sneakers. Leave some comments in the comment section, weigh in, and let me know what you guys think. Do you guys like the Jordan Futures? Do you have a pair? Did it change your mind when you tried them on? I'm just curious to see what you guys have to say. I personally, again, surprised. It's definitely, it was interesting because they started off with a limited approach, but then they totally shifted everything, and now it's like a mass production of like 20 different colors. But I think that some of the colorways appeal to other people more than others, and I think that's a good sign. But we'll leave it at that. Thank you guys for watching, and again, thank you Champ Sports for providing the cool sneakers. We'll catch you guys later. Peace.